What was the land given to the tribes of Issachar and Asher? This is the question that we seek to answer today as we continue our verse-by-verse study of the book of Joshua on Walking Through the Bible.
His word, the glory of his cross.
Today we're going to be discussing Joshua 19, verses 17 to 31. But before we do that, let's read the passage. If you have a Bible with you, turn to Joshua chapter 19, verse 17. But if you don't have a Bible, don't worry. Just follow along with us on the screen. The version that we'll be reading from is the New King James Version. So Joshua 19, beginning at verse 17. The fourth lot came out to Issachar, for the children of Issachar according to their families. And their territory went to Jezreel and included Chesloth, Shinuam, Haphraim, Shihon, Anahareth, Rabith, Kishion, Abez, Remeth, and Genanim, and Hada, and Beth-Perez. And the border reached to Tabor, Shazimah, and Beth-Shemesh. Their border ended at the Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar, according to their families, the cities, and their villages. The fifth lot came to the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families. And their territory included Helkath, Halai, Beaton, Achaph, Alhamelech, Amad, and Mishal. It reached to Mount Carmel westward, along the brook Sihor-Libnath. It turned towards the sunrise to Beth-Dagon and reached to Zebulun and to the valley of Jephthah-El. Then northward beyond Beth-Emek and Neiel, bypassing Kabul, which was on the left, including Ebron, Rehob, and Hammon, and Canath, as far as Greater Sidon. And the border turned to Ramah and to the fortified city of Tyre. Then the border turned to Hassa and ended at the sea by the region of Aksib. Also Ummah, Aphak, and Rehob were included, 22 cities with their villages. This was the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, these cities with their villages. What we're dealing with here in chapters 18 and 19 is the division of the land between the remaining 7 tribes of Israel. We've already looked at 3 of them, the tribes of Benjamin, Simeon, and Zebulun. The land of Benjamin was situated between Judah and Ephraim. The land of Simeon was situated within the tribe of Judah, meaning that it was surrounded by Judah on all sides, while the tribe of Zebulun was situated between the tribes of Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar, the last 2 being the tribes from today's reading, just north of the tribe of Manasseh. Coming out of verse 17, we come to the fourth lot, the territory for the tribe of Issachar. Like it was with Zebulun, the borders of the tribe of Issachar depend on where you place some of these cities, hence the reason for some discrepancies between the 2 maps that we often use. However, within Issachar's borders are some major landmarks, such as Jezreel to the south, with the border of Manasseh, as well as Tabor in the north, and the Jordan River to the east, just south of the Sea of Chinnereth, the Sea of Galilee in the New Testament. All told, the tribe of Issachar has western borders with the tribe of Zebulun, northern borders with the tribe of Naphtali, and southern borders with the tribe of Manasseh. Like it was with the tribe of Zebulun, this tribe will become important in our study of Deborah in the book of Judges, so let's make a note of that. From verses 24 to 31, we have described for us the fifth lot, the one that fell to the tribe of Asher. Now, unlike what it was with Issachar and Zebulun, the borders of the tribe of Asher are fairly easy to draw due to the fact that its western border is the Mediterranean Sea, which started at Mount Carmel, a mountain that we know. The borders of Asher would extend north all the way through the cities of Tyre and Greater Sidon, with those cities being ones that still existed in Jesus' day. Now, the inclusion of these cities in the borders of Asher might confuse some, for history records that these cities remained largely separate from Israel. And while that is true, why that is true is told to us in Scripture in the book of Judges, for there it says the tribe of Asher didn't drive out these peoples, but lived among them. That doesn't change the fact, though, that God gave them these cities. That Asher chose the easy way out, which was to not fully occupy these cities as a distinct people, but rather live among the people who already lived there, is not God's fault. It's the fault of the tribe of Asher. Remembering this fact, though, will help us answer the skeptic who comes along and says that the Bible is full of mistakes, especially when it comes to which territory Israel occupied. There is a difference between the land Israel was given by God and the land it occupied due to the fact that it didn't fully drive out the Canaanites. Again, that was not a matter of God not keeping his promise, but a matter of Israel not having faith in God to keep his promise, and therefore settling for less. God allowed them to live with their choices to their detriment. The tribe of Asher largely shared a border to the east with the tribe of Naphtali, while sharing a southern border with the tribes of Zebulun and Manasseh. The tribe of Asher will come up here and there in our future studies, but not as much as some of the other major tribes. In the New Testament, there would be one famous woman from this tribe, Anna the prophetess, who would come to see the baby Jesus in the temple. We'll finish our look at the division of the land of the Lord willing in the next lesson. With that, our time is up for today. The Lord willing, we hope you'll join us for tomorrow's discussion of Joshua chapter 19, verses 32 to 51, as we continue our walk through the Bible, one verse at a time. Thank you for watching today's episode. We hope that you found it edifying and ask that you not only subscribe to our channel and podcast, but that you like and share this episode among your friends, so that the saving gospel of Jesus Christ can go out to the whole world.